Yes, guys, thank you, thank you. Now, this dress is a big, there's like so many layers, and I don't want to trip over it, guys. No. Yes, guys, I don't want to trip over the dress, my darling. And Kendall, thanks, Donna. Alright, guys, now people might think I just date women because I talk about darlings or beauties or whatever. And I always say like beauties or darlings, no, not beauties, but darlings, or I always refer to the girls in the room. It's because a lot of my female fans like to talk, and a lot of the guy fans, might not say much of anything, right? And sometimes they do say a lot, but like some of my guy fans talk all day, right? But in general, the people that I talk to the most when I do a live show on TikTok are the girls. But I like men a lot, and I date men a lot. I've dated both men and women in my life. I've had sex with both men and women in my life, all right? So I've dated lots, okay? And so, I mean, if you are interested in dating me, please message me, all right? I do date guys. I do date girls, all right? I like them both very, very much, right? So please message me if you're interested, okay? I do feel that some people might think I'm out of their league, whatever, but in general, don't be afraid to ask. My type is, bodybuilder men, like strong, very physically strong men. I love that very much. And thin women that are like cheerleader types, that are curvy, that are taller, okay? I guess most cheerleader women are probably short, so I don't, maybe not cheerleader, but maybe like supermodel, I would say supermodel kind of thing. I like to date supermodel types, right? That's more my style, right? For girls. So guys, it's more like bodybuilders, strong men, ones that play sports, right? Ones that do active jobs like construction or firefighting, right? That's my type. And then for girls, it's more like, like a girl that's like a beauty pageant winner or whatever, right? Those are my types of people to date, right? So in general, if you're not that type, and let's say you want to ask just because you feel like, and that's why I say, when you let people, like, 'cause some people don't even know they're that type, right? Even though they're gorgeous, they might not know they're like a bodybuilder, like super gorgeous, right? People don't always know how they look, and I know it's crazy. That's why I'm always like, whatever. If you want to ask, right? I mean, I would date someone that's gorgeous that's not a bodybuilder, and I would date someone that's gorgeous that has a bit of weight on her, right? I don't mind that. But I really don't, you really have to let everybody be able to ask, right? Now, and if some people, now guys, knowing my type, most people probably won't ask, and I want my type to ask, but I'm always really nice, right? I'm never going to be rude, and anybody can be that type, right? You're thinking, well, not anybody, but I mean, if somebody starts working out lots, I mean, you see people, like some people make major transformations, right? So it's not like you have to be someone that's always going to be a plus size model type, or a person that's always going to be chubby as a guy, not bodybuilder enough, right? Or super thin, right? And not bodybuilder enough. Like, people make changes in their lives, right? And some people are just done with, everybody gets criticism to some extent. Not everyone does, but most people do, right? And so, some people are just like, whatever, I've had it with the criticism. I'm going to be a bodybuilder. I'm going to be a supermodel type, right? You know what I mean? So there are people that definitely can make changes. You don't have to always be someone that isn't supermodel like, or or isn't a bodybuilder, right? Anyway, keeping that in mind, just know that I'm going to be nice to you if you do ask, even if you're not my type, okay? Because in general, if you're asking and you're not afraid to ask and you're nice to me when you ask, then of course I'm going to be nice back, right? I just think that shows much better integrity, right? You know what I mean? I just don't think it's cool to be rude to someone that's asking you out, because it takes a lot of guts. I mean, if somebody's like, I'm totally not that type, I don't work towards any kind of shape at all, or whatever, which is totally fine. If you want to be that way, that's totally fine. But you're just like whatever, and then you ask in a rude way. Well, I'm still gonna be nice, but most people don't ask in a rude way. Most people ask nice. But anyway, thank you guys. Bye now. Bye everyone, hope you like the dress, guys. This dress, total this dress, tada. Mileena, 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 tada. Mileena, darling, tada, 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 Mileena, tada. This dress, guys, tada, tada, tada.